Can somebody explain to me what I missed with the Jussie Smollett lawsuit and that was settled? And the reason why I ask it, and we're gonna get into really why I asked it, but y'all remember just Smollett uh made it look like he got jumped by some MAGA people about 6 years ago. Couldn't find out it was two Nigerian brothers. I think they say he was messing with one of them. I'm not sure, but they supposedly tried to rough him up while he at 2 in the morning while he on his way to Subway for a sandwich. It was like negative 30 degrees outside. And he comes back with the noose around his neck, still around his neck, didn't take it off. I don't know how many black folks would have a noose around their neck and leave it on until the police get there. Ain't nobody thinking like that. But anyway, they pretty much said he was guilty of it. But the dude called himself the gay Tupac. It just hit me. Remember, he called himself the gay Tupac, which people kind of wondering, does that really matter? But anyway, and that he was being, just discrimination. Nobody believed him, and folks, tried to back him. I think the city, he knew somebody in Chicago, the city helped him get off, whatever. They dropped the charges. He's supposed to be in jail, then he got out, and all this kind of stuff. So now they settled the lawsuit. But anyway, let's get into this video because again, I want to know what the heck am I missing? Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And when you do subscribe, hit the notification bell so every time I drop a video, you will be the first to know about it. Let's hit it.
Jussie Smollett confirming reports that he's reached a settlement over a lawsuit by the city of Chicago. The actor says he will donate $50,000 to an arts organization that benefits underprivileged children, another $10,000 to the Chicago Torture Justice Center. The city sued Smollett to recoup more than $130,000 spent investigating his false claim that he was a victim of a racially motivated attack in Streeterville 6 years ago. A Chicago jury convicted him in 2021, but the state Supreme Court overturned that last year. In exchange for the charitable donation, the city will drop that lawsuit.
Yeah, so y'all remember that, right? He got so look at this. He got his fist up like this dude's a clown, man. This dude's a clown. Now, why I'm asking, did I miss something? Maybe it's Justin that's missing something because when we go to this article here on ABC 7 Chicago, the way he talks, it's as if he was exonerated. Let's get into it. It said Jussie Smollett to pay $50,000 to charity in settlement with City of Chicago. Details of the settlement reached between the City of Chicago and actor Jussie Smollett have not been released. The city was suing Smollett to recoup what it spent investigating Smollett's false claims that he was attacked. In 2019, the City of Chicago Law Department filed a suit after Smollett failed to meet a city demanded deadline to pay more than $130,000 that it allegedly staged into that allegedly staged attack. Smollett paid the city $10,000 in 2019. He will now pay an additional $50,000 to BBF, Building Brighter Future Centers for the Arts, a local organization that provides community health and education opportunities for Chicago's underprivileged youth, according to a statement from Chicago's Department of Law on Thursday. So it's not like he got exonerated. He still has to pay something. And they say if he pays something, then they'll drop his lawsuit. The city believes this, okay, we understand that. The city believes this settlement provides a fair, constructive, and conclusive resolution, allowing all the parties to close the 6-year-old chapter and move forward, the statement read in part. Now you got to understand too, Chicago ain't got no money. They ain't got no police. They struggling. So to drag out this little silly ass lawsuit, they probably say, look, can you just pay $50,000 to a charity? He ain't got paid to us. Just give it to a charity and we'll just let bygones be bygones. Cause that's what all we're gonna do with the money. Anyway, we're gonna give it to a charity, but let him give it to it. You know what I'm saying? And he can say what he want to, do what he want to. Let's just be done with this. And his lawyer's probably saying, okay, let's just do that. But then Smollett said in a statement on social media, now check this out. Over 6 years ago, after it was reported I had been jumped, city officials in Chicago set out to convince the public that I willfully set an assault against myself. This false narrative has left a stain on my character that will not soon disappear. These officials wanted my money and wanted my confession for something I did not do. Today, it should be clear. They have received neither. Dude, you lied, bro. There's no two ways about it. What they say, fact is stranger than fiction, but dude, this is too strange. You lied about it, and the evidence showed that you lied about it. God, I want people just say, I guess you live on a lie. You know what I'm saying? You got to die with it, I guess, huh? Let's get back to his statement. The decision to settle the civil lawsuit was not the most difficult one to make. After repeatedly refusing to pay the city, I was presented with an opportunity to make a charitable donation in exchange for the case being dismissed. Despite what happened there politically, Chicago was my home for over 5 years and the people became my family. Therefore, making a donation to benefit Chicago communities that are too often neglected by those in power will always be something I support. I've made a $50,000 direct donation to Building Brighter Futures Center for the Arts, a local nonprofit doing incredible work nurturing self expression, creativity, and exploration of the arts for Chicago's youth. This organization was of my choosing, and I'm comforted that there would be at least one winner from this experience. Though I was exonerated by the Illinois Supreme Court in a unanimous decision and the civil case will not be dismissed, I'm aware that it will not change everyone's mind about me or the attack I experienced. Of course not, because you lied. However, despite arduous and expensive attempts to punish me, I am innocent in the eyes of God. Man, I can't read. I can't. I won't even say that because, please, I don't want the Most High to think I said this. In our criminal justice system, what I have to do now is move forward. I will continue creating my art, fighting passionately for causes I hold dear, and defending my integrity and family name with the truth. Lastly, I'm grateful to have had the resources to defend myself. So many do not. You had resources to even fabricate this whole doggone story. You had resources to be able to hire a couple of Nigerians to act like they beat you up. Dude, the evidence is there. You know the lesson you should learn, Jesse? Don't go to Subway at 2 in the morning when it's 6 inches of snow out there. Ain't nobody that hungry. They are backed into corners to take deals or confess to crimes they did not actually commit. In their honor, I am donating an additional $10,000 to Chicago Torture Justice Center, who provides resources to communities healing from the violence of the Chicago Police Department. To anyone who has had to prove they have, in fact, been violated, you know how difficult this can be. The narrative. I mean, to navigate. I stand with and for you. To everyone who has supported me, thank you. Your prayers and beliefs in me mean more than words can properly express. I will never take it lightly and will never forget. Onward. Who in the hell prayed for this man? Unless they praying for him to stop lying and just tell the truth. That's what I would pray for. And tell the truth so we can get this over with. Bruh, I don't. Smollett's attorney, Tory Hamilton, released the following statement. Jussie was happy to end this saga by contributing to a cause he loves to benefit Chicago youth. He still loves the people of Chicago, but is pleased to put this ordeal in his rear view mirror. Bottom line, dude, we know you full of it. You full of hot garbage, man. You wasn't exonerated. I don't know how you got the Supreme. I think didn't they say he knew some councilwoman that eventually had like she stepped down or something over some corruption or something like that. Well, anyway, then he, like I say, she helped get his case because thrown out or had some ties to the Chicago Supreme Court or whatever. I don't know. All I know is, like I said, I don't think it's something I'm missing. I think it's something old Justice is missing because, dude, nobody believes you. You need more people. We're just gonna keep it a buck. If this is probably the worst acting job you ever did in your life, probably should have stuck to what was they on? Not Power. Was it Power they was on? Whatever. No, what was it? What was it? Lucius Lines? I don't know. I watched that show, and up until the point they start putting the LMNOP topics and scenes like in the forefront, sneaking them in to the show. Just like like Power. You know what I'm saying? Same thing. Watch that, but then shoot, they had this. What was it like an LMNOP? What I'm saying, hit woman that took somebody out with a dildo in her. So, but anyway, So I mean, but whatever his preference is, it don't matter. Gay Tupac, whatever, man. You pretty much did not do Tupac justice by lying about this. Hell, Tupac went to jail for lying. You got out. No, he didn't lie. I mean, went to jail because of a lie. You was able to get out and only had to pay a fine after you lied. So you and Tupac ain't the same, bro. So you know what I'm saying? Get off of it. But anyway, tell me what you think about this story. Leave your comments below. Share it with the world. Let's have an intelligent conversation. You know how we do around here. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Those four things cost you maybe a couple of minutes out your day, but it means the world to us at this channel. If you'd like to support us financially, you can get super thanks, super chat, super stickers, and you can go to the description box. There are a couple of links in there. You can help support us that way. I believe it's Cash App and PayPal. Might be a Zelle in there too. I'm not sure. But if you would like something tangible for your dollars, which a lot of people do, you always go to marlonmorale.com. You can hit our Shopify store, or you can just hit the shop buttons below and check out all our luxury products. We got fragrances that last all day. We got beard products, handbags, silk products, and much more. Check it out. You will not be disappointed. And with that being said, I leave you in peace, and I'll see you on the other side.